Hi everyone. Before we before Mark reads his entry for the day, I just wanted to thank everybody who tuned in to the video that we posted of me in my studio. I was really touched to see how many of you looked at that and took the time to write comments, and I really appreciate it. Really is heartwarming to me. So I just wanted to thank everyone, and we'll probably do some more of those in the coming weeks. So, oh, Zuzu has something to say too, I guess.
All right, thanks,
Okay,
honey.
here's Mark.
Hi, everyone. As we get going today, I'd like to talk about how we're all being challenged to change and to put down things that no longer work and find new ways of working. And so I want to talk about the origins of the word sacrifice. And before I do that, the immense sacrifices that so many people are making on behalf of all of us, the hospital workers, the people who are making sure groceries stay in the stores, our pharmacists, our mailmen, everyone, and all of those immense efforts of care. I want to go back to the original definition of sacrifice, the ground out of which those kind of gestures arise. And the original definition of sacrifice meant to give up what no longer works in order to stay close to what is sacred. Well, that's an ancient and profound definition, because it tells us, just by the nature of it, that things that will keep us close to what matters aren't going to stay the same because we change and life changes, as we're seeing right now. So we're always challenged to say, is this still working? And if not, what do I need to put down in order to get close again to what really matters? And I want to share a story today that's from the life of Buddha that powerfully renders this. In one of the journeys, Buddha, and of course, was walking about the land through his lifetime from town to town. And in one of his journeys, walking journeys, he came across a river. It was a huge river, and it was too wide and deep a current for him to wade across or even swim across. And there was no one around. It wasn't like a dock, or it wasn't a place populated by a lot of people. So he took the day, and out of branches and reeds, he made a makeshift raft. And sure enough, he tested it, and it carried him across the river. And on the other side, he got out of the water, and he took the raft and started carrying it on his back and went on his way. And about 2 hours or more on the other side of the river, he realized he didn't smell water anymore. And so it occurred to him, why am I carrying this raft on my back if there's no more rivers to cross? And so this is, the Buddha nature that's in all of us. What Buddha did, which was so holy and wonderful, is he stopped that and spent the night, and he made a fire, and he did a ritual in which he thanked the raft and burned it and said, I would rather burn you in reverence than carry you on my back in resentment. That's very powerful. And so as we are being challenged today in so many ways, personally and collectively, I want to ask you to think about, maybe today, is there, in your own personal space, is there one way of being or dealing or reacting with your life or your situation or the fear we're feeling that's not working? And what can you do to put it down in order to stay close, to get close again to yourself, to each other, to the care of others, and to what matters? So I hope you're well today, and I hope you can keep growing in place. Oh, and Zuzu's saying something, and we'll see you soon.